Hey everybody, welcome to 4 Too Many, a podcast about...
Shut up, you know we don't know what we're talking about. The important part is, I'm doo-wop.
Yo, it's Jay Remy.
This is Dez.
And this is Sox, S-O-C-K-Z. Let's get this podcast started.
Welcome to the 21st episode of the 4 Too Many podcast, where, I mean, if you're like us and 2020 has hit you like a twisted fucking tea, let us pleasure your ear holes for a while.
Cheers to Twisted Tea.
Cheers to Twisted Tea.
And it's episode 21. What a better way to take us into 2021.
What a knockout.
Hey, we can finally drink, guys.
Knockout.
We can finally drink, guys.
Podcast is finally old enough to drink. I mean, like, that stopped us, but
Right.
whatever. I think one of us is German, right?
Right.
Should fit the blood. Dominicans, Germans, Croatians, and my fat ass. That's cool. I will be surprised. It's a lot better than I fucking thought it would be.
Do what?
Kick it off with a
Yeah, let's
little shot of positivity, I
Positivity!
guess. Positivity!
Every time I think about this now, I just think about a little rainbow and the positivity. Right there. Your name right next to it.
The, like, Joker meme. We'll just
Yeah.
redo it. It'll be my fat ass in, like, a medium Joker outfit.
You gave me some ideas for a graphic now.
Rainbow.
Oh. I don't know if I want to do that camera shoot. Now it's a little scary.
Can we do it to the beat of like Reading Rainbow? the Reading Rainbow beat.
I'm not going to say the word.
If you,
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right.
you got me dressed up as the Joker in a medium outfit with a rainbow. It sounds like a what is a Boy Scout advertisement. It's about it, or Vatican maybe. Oh, we're positivity now.
Yeah, can we get
Positivity.
Okay, can we get to that now?
So on the positive note, we've brought it up before. The Barstool Fund, Dave Portney, El Prez, for those who are in the loop. Currently, as it stands, recording this, not when you're listening to it, because, you don't love us enough to pay for the live feed, I guess. But they have raised already in under 2 months, or under 2 weeks, I believe. They've raised just shy of $10 million.
Wow.
And currently have saved 41 businesses.
That is awesome. Hats off to Dave, man.
The fact that he didn't even have to.
No.
When he started it, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing anyways.
He even said, he's like, I'm fucking running a sports production company.
Not yet.
It's not yet.
Not yet.
You're good. You got it. It's not
He is
yet,
on
though.
the ball.
Uh-huh.
But Marcus challenged him to create. Marcus Lemonis challenged him to create a fund to help businesses. And in the inaugural video he put out, he admitted he didn't know how the hell to start a fund and blah blah blah. But 2 days later, he's kicked it off. Now, not even 2 weeks later, he's saved 41 businesses. He's raised $9,353,000 and some odd cents. And it's currently, I mean, I checked this, I want to say 2 or 3 hours ago, and they've raised over $150,000 since then and saved 2 more businesses in like the last 3 hours.
It's rolling. It's nonstop too.
They're like doing more than the government.
Oh, way more than the government. Oh my God, way more than the government.
Well, that's because somebody would have, who's not 56,000 years old and actually has an active scrotum is actually doing it. So.
Right. It's pretty sad that it took somebody that doesn't even have nothing to do with charities. I'm assuming he gives to charities, but he doesn't. This guy never ran no charity before or nothing like this.
Hell no. He started this as like a personal blog.
Yeah.
Or the Barstool he started as a personal blog like 18 years ago. But if you check out, the website and go to donate, you can actually scroll down and see every business that
That's
they've...
awesome. And then they give you the breakdowns and everything.
Yeah, they give you a breakdown. So the idea of it is, you send in your proposal. The only 2 things is that they would prefer if you've been in business for at least a couple years, not just a startup or whatever,
Right.
and that you through the pandemic have kept your payroll on and
yeah.
kept paying your employees. All you do is send them like your story, a small video, your information, and how much you need, just to keep the lights on and pay your payroll per month, and they will actively cut you a check the first of every month for that amount because he said he don't care what he has to do. It's become like his main focus right now.
Oh yeah, that's
to keep the lights on for the American dream. And he says the thing he hates most, he loves doing it, but the thing he hates most about it is the fact that he can't just approve it all. He can't just save every business.
Yeah, but the videos are awesome too. If you get a chance, you gotta go look at the website. And you gotta watch some of these videos of the people that are actually, they send a video in, obviously, and then he does a reaction video where he calls them, and just the reactions from some of these people.
Oh, their faces are priceless.
Oh yeah, I mean, someone was like, "Shut the fuck up," you know what I mean? Like, I can't believe he's calling me. I know, I'm getting it all out now. While I can.
Fuck, motherfucker.
Right.
I feel
While
like
we're in the safe zone.
that's a whole like loophole that y'all are trying to,
It's prolonging again.
like,
This is just called foreplay,
You
homie.
think the F word's not going to come back out after it's said?
Oh, I sure will.
So don't worry about it.
Y'all
get
just
out
missing
like
them
that.
shots right now, huh?
Must have been those loophole classes you were teaching us.
Yeah,
guess.
you're the one who taught us about loopholes. Mr. Loophole.
El Capitan.
Pretty well, grasshopper.
But that's the beautiful thing about it is it's not just a, hey, we're going to send you a check. Once they, you tell them you need $10,000 a month, they'll cut you a check beginning of the month, 10 grand every month until we're past the pandemic.
Right.
And the nicest part about it is you got to watch an hour-long video of him and one of my favorite people, him and Gary V, getting
Oh, man, I love that.
shoot the shit about it and talk a little sports.
Yeah.
Talk some basketball, which really shouldn't be talked, but
Say that again.
it's
cool. It's something, and it opens your eyes to see how many people are really out there not going to survive. Probably won't make it through this, and without him helping in some of these places, they probably would have to close their doors. You know what I mean?
and that's the beautiful thing about it. Again, you can look at every company they've saved, the video of it, the description. So they do like merchandise for they'll do shirts and stuff for each of these businesses, and the net proceeds go to the business directly. You look at it's like 81,000 people have donated, and you have people shelling out $100,000 here, large donations at a time, and
it's awesome. I mean, it's sad in a way because it takes someone like it took him to do this. Like our own government doesn't even care enough to help us out at the end of the day. But it is it's amazing in another way that he actually would take the time to do this and help people out. So, all real superheroes don't wear capes, but
I mean, when you sell half your business for almost $500 million, you get to play Bruce Wayne pretty damn closely.
yeah,
I guess.
I guess he could be anybody he wants.
You could do whatever the hell you want. He's called out Roger Goodell
Yeah,
to match his $250,000 donation or
I
whatever.
love it how he was like, all my rich friends, you will be getting a call from me. I love that. I mean, I just love that he just took it in. He loves doing it. Like you can tell he loves doing it too. It's like
The best part of it is watching them videos, like the live.
Yeah,
He does he admitted to Gary V is the annoying part is so he does FaceTime. And the annoying part is you can't audio record from FaceTime.
Yeah.
So he's like, so I literally pay a guy to stand behind me with a camera and then a microphone to get the live reactions of everything. But it is awesome just to see these people. You got to imagine for the last couple months, your American dream, what you've worked your life for. And in some occasions, what your family has worked their lives for.
A lot of these are family stories that their families have owned these businesses for years and years, and it's at risk because of COVID coming in and
something completely unimaginable.
Yeah, and you couldn't control it, and then there's all the restrictions, and then it's an awesome thing. I'm glad he's doing that. I'm glad someone finally stepped up and made the right decision to do that.
It is beautiful to see the gathering of what good people or what not cunts are still out there and actually willing to help people. Because,
Right.
I mean, the hardest part is you got to think people are probably donating still, and they're probably 81,000 people probably aren't all in the all in a green. They're probably not all good. There's still probably some people struggling themselves, looking to pay a little, something here and there, what they can, and that's all they ask. They don't try and hound anybody unless you're his rich friends, which
that's fine.
fuck it. But
Right.
you can imagine there's still people out there that
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is honestly go on there and buy a T-shirt. You go on there and buy a T-shirt, you've helped somebody out.
that's a beautiful
You've
thing
helped some
about it.
business out.
I
I know definitely. I'm gonna be buying one. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna buy. Maybe two of them off there. I don't.
That's gonna be hardest part.
2 of them balling.
I was like,
Give me a
oh, I
large.
thought you was
That's
balling.
a good cause, man. I'm willing to.
I thought you was balling now. I thought you was making all this money off the podcast. I thought you was gonna buy like one
Oh
of
yeah,
each.
yeah, right.
I wear it large.
If I'm relying to buy anything from this podcast, I ain't buying nothing. No.
Listen, I gotta throw a dart and pick one. So.
Right.
He said I gotta throw.
It's just a
Fucking
beautiful cause that I'm willing to spend, $50 if I have to, or whatever, to give me a couple T-shirts.
It is. It's the best possible thing that American can come together and help each other in a horrible time of need.
Right. You know what's cool too is like he's done all these businesses, and it's like there's so many different businesses you don't even think about. Like one lady owned a yoga studio. They did dry cleaners. I mean, he's not just doing restaurants and bars. He's doing any little small business, and that's
God knows we
something
need
cool.
yoga.
But that's the.
you would say that, Zach.
Yoga pants are very essential to life. Okay.
Tell me out of time or
Socks is
two in
only down
Walmart
coming
grocery
soon.
store.
You telling us you're gonna be wearing some yoga? You're gonna be
Not
doing some
me.
man yoga
I just look
on your
at the
only
yogas.
dads.
He's
watching that yoga.
Just look at the yogas.
Look at the yogas.
some hot sock yoga. Is that what we're gonna
Hot
do?
sock yoga.
So is that what
That's
is
gonna
that the
be,
tea
uh,
you're picking to buy? You're gonna buy from
If
the.
they gotta bend down to get a can of corn, I'm gonna take a peek. Sorry.
Honesty is the best policy.
So Sox is
Oh,
saying
my
that he
God.
will donate to any yoga studio at this point.
Support
right?
single moms. They go to strip clubs all the time.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Well, now that we're off to a great start,
I guess we can move on now. I guess we can. We have a shout out this week.
What?
I think last week we didn't have one, or not last week, but 2 weeks ago we didn't have one, right?
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah. We've been off for a couple weeks, so the memories.
I mean, we had to double up on the one that we did.
Oh, yeah.
So
we actually got onto a Instagram page called Podcastagram, right? Is that how you say it?
Podcastagram
Underscore. They actually featured our episode 2 on there, which I really, really appreciate that. It was awesome. So cheers, guys.
It was nice to know that at least somebody thought we were good in
Yeah.
episode 2.
Yeah.
Hey. Dang.
Um,
We're good on episode 2. So keep listening, y'all, because
Yeah.
you might have to feature us more.
Oh yeah, if you thought we was good on 2, you wouldn't think we're good on 22
Right.
Woo!
and 202.
202.
So thank
It's a
you
long
for
time
the
away.
shout out
Long
again.
time away.
So here's our shout out to you.
We appreciate it.
Cheers.
Woo!
Oh boy. Hello.
Hello.
That was awakening shot right there. That woke me up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
So we actually haven't done this in a while. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but shut up and drink. I don't think we've done this in quite a few episodes, right?
It's been a while.
Yeah. So since this is our special 21st episode, we decided we'd bring it back for a little fun, a little drunkenness to add to the show, because usually we get pretty drunk.
Before he tells me I can't say it, nothing like getting shit-faced on your 21st.
Exactly. So as always,
Loopity-loopo.
if you've listened in the past before, there's 2 words that we use every single time, and we will continue to use them every single time.
It's too easy.
It just has to be those. Fuck and shit.
They're like 2 of my favorite food groups.
So we just have to.
Fuck is a food group.
So we just
According to
have to
Tech
get.
Well,
Yeah. Good point.
should be legal by now.
So we just have to get those out, and since it's 2000, it's 2000 on this. It's 2000. Go away, fuck back. We're gonna use 2000.
I believe that was one there. You just said the F word.
I go way back.
Yeah.
Damn.
After you just admitted.
Warning.
Yeah. Wow.
Warning.
Warning.
So-
broken.
You're going to have a blast at work tomorrow.
Yeah, especially since I'm not used to doing this on a work night. Usually the next day is a
Off
recovery day, off day. Anyways,
Glad I ain't got to work
so
tomorrow.
everybody's probably heard 2000 a million times over the last few days. I'm allowed to say it because this is one of the ones.
You're saying the words. You're allowed to say them.
So I'm sure you've heard 2000. We probably don't even need to describe why you've heard 2000 a million times over the last few days. But if you
Actually,
live on a freaking rock,
directly correlates with one of the other words too.
yeah. So the other one would be stimulus.
Oh.
So
Foreshadowing.
yeah.
Did you get what we did there? Did you see it? Did you see it?
See what we did there?
And the last one, if you know our inside running joke about a certain day of the week, what day is that, guys?
Thursday. Friday Eve.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not familiar.
I'm
Yeah.
not familiar. I don't recall.
So I wonder who's going to slip on that one. That
Good
one's probably
actor.
going to get used a few times.
It happens. Slippery when wet.
But what's cool about this one, we are...
Whoa, wait a minute. No.
Man, it's already started. You know what's going to come out.
Oh, he said slippery when wet. I'm dead.
It happens. It happens.
So we're
Oh,
actually going to do
God.
something exciting with this one. Usually we get a warning, and then we usually just take a shot right off the bat after the first warning. We actually have a little wheel that was gave to us by Courtney, one of our best fans, one of our personal fans on the show.
I just want to make sure when you say her name, you say it with emphasis, because when you shouted her out
Courtney
last time,
gave us to us for Christmas. This is our Christmas gift for the show. It is a spinning wheel, and we actually... You know, we'll see during the show. You get to take a shot, double shot.
spinning wheel. Since when do wheels spin?
Since we obviously we like wheels on the show, obviously.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
So
He could have said since the caveman.
those
He
will
didn't get
happen.
to there.
That will happen whenever.
He didn't want to put his friends out there like that.
He's taking you stop.
Yo.
You remember putting the mark on the cave and stuff. Say, Dale, what the hell are you doing that with
He
that
said-
round thing?
He said Dale.
Oh, that makes so much sense. He was the caveman that discovered alcohol. Oh,
Yes.
That's your part in history. There we go. We found it.
That's a good part in history.
that's a good part in history.
Solving another case.
So obviously, once we spin the wheel, whatever we got to do on the wheel, should I go through all of them, or should I just?
Sure. Why not?
All right. So the first one we have is take a shot.
Obviously, you take a shot for that.
Yep, obviously. The second one's going to be chug, because, you just chug your drink.
Yep.
Then the third one's going to be pass the shot, so you pass it to somebody else of your choice. The fourth one is going to be a double shot. Oof, that's rough.
Probably the best way to get it, though.
The fifth one will be you don't have to do anything. You actually get to say you don't have to take a shot or not.
So it's just like a pass, or like a...
Huh?
Is it free
That
spin,
one's-
or...
I
would've
think you're losing it there a little bit. That one's spin again.
But I thought we were changing that to
That one's spin again.
So you just
That
spin it
one is you lose. You don't.
Oh,
you're
my bad,
free.
my bad, okay.
That one's spin again.
Got you. So there is a spin again. Sorry, I forgot there was lose your turn.
I do got to go to the doctor tomorrow if you would like to tag along.
So spin again. I'm probably not the best one to be describing this wheel, but anyway, spin again.
Not without your bifocals, no.
Then there is a 1-in-1, which means
Share a shot.
you share a shot. Then we also have just a swig of your drink, or sip, whatever you want to call it. And then the
Swig,
one that I
sip,
messed
sip.
up is it says lose your turn, but you don't have to do anything.
You're scot free. Get out of jail free card
Yes.
for those Monopoly players. And I guess if you're a Monopoly player, you have no friends because you all hate each other now.
All right, guys. So,
Fucking communist ass.
as you know, recently we've started something brand new, and I'm gonna spin it over here to our bartender, Mr. Bartender. He's got a special New Year's Eve drink that he's made up for us.
So for New Year's, I had to do something a little different, a little special, I guess.
If I see you pouring a Corona into that damn cup, I'm gonna drop kick you, I promise.
Wow, see, for 2020, I should have made it incorporate a Corona.
That would have been funny.
Now, on New Year's, I can't say that that's not what's going to happen. But as for today's drink, we're doing something a little different. Well, because I don't know if I could have... what I have today and a Corona, not so much.
So, what are we drinking?
What do we have here?
What you got?
So, this drink, the name has been tentative. I usually have to taste it before I name it. So, this is going to be a little interesting. So, it's unnamed for the next 2 minutes.
I think I said 2 minutes. Someone got a clock.
They're about to time you now, for real. It's not really about to be 2 minutes, but...
Due to the magical powers of editing, it will be!
So...
The clock is
Oh, the clock is going! So, this drink is equal parts cinnamon whiskey, which we're using Jack Fire. I would suggest Jack Fire or Fireball. One of the two, whatever works. If you get the cheap shit, you got the cheap shit.
I believe that was 2 of the words. I believe that was 2 words back to back.
It is. Yeah, it is.
So you'll
You
be
kind of
saying-
just got to rack them up at this point because...
So you'll be spinning the wheel.
Twice.
Well, we'll let you.
Well, the first one's a warning.
Oh, if I
Got
get a
You
warning.
get your warning. I already have my warning. You got
All
it.
right,
It's
so-
your warning.
We don't want you dead before
Right.
2021. We're just kicking this one off.
The clock's still going.
Oh, no, my clock. I'm trying to make it within that 2-minute mark.
He's still trying to pour.
This is like the AA's 40-yard dash.
I'll give you a freeze frame.
Freeze frame.
Equal parts.
It was equal parts the cinnamon whiskey and
None of that cheap.
Crown Apple.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Also, equal part. Well, no, it was a splash of amaretto and equal parts in with that 151.
Woo!
Got
What'd
our
you
hands
say?
On some 151 rum.
Excuse me?
Who in Ohio has seen 151 rum in the past
That's
couple?
still around?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
I haven't had that since my. Oh my god. I can't even remember that. That's way too far
We knew
back.
you wouldn't.
We knew you can't.
We knew you wouldn't remember.
That's way too far back for me.
And we can only kill a little bit of that 151 with cranberry juice
Cranberry.
on a base of Coca-Cola.
Ooh,
Lovely,
fancy.
refreshing Coca-Cola.
All right, so you got a name for it, or you got to sip it?
No, I have to taste it before I name it.
All right.
I will
Hey.
tell you exactly what it's named.
Coke is always refreshing.
Let's see, put 151 in it.
I gotta go.
151 and Coke. That sounds like a
So
perfect
anybody that
day.
wants to go skiing this weekend,
Wow!
Enough white stuff to give Charlie Sheen an erection.
Ed! Okay, alright.
Yes, he said
Let's
that.
go.
I'm really liking this segment.
Me too.
I'm loving
It
this
always
segment.
gives us something
you liked it?
tasty to drink.
Good.
This is better than the. You want to sip it?
No.
Sure.
No.
You'll be all right.
You'll be fine with
He's like,
151.
no.
151 will do you well.
Take a sip. You want to follow
151 will do you well.
It's like training camp, all in 60 seconds. So,
Fucking Corona written all over.
oh, uh-oh. Yeah, just spit it in his mouth next time. Feed him like a birdie. Caw-caw!
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
It's smooth.
for having
Tasty,
151. It is
smooth.
smooth.
What do we call
It's-
this? Gotta give us something with New Year's.
It's gotta be something with New Year's.
Yeah.
Don't call it the McConnell.
Don't call it a
I'm
McConnell.
gonna roundhouse kick you in the
Right.
nuts.
Well, that's the thing. It's smooth, but it does still pop at you. That is a New Year firecracker.
I love it. New Year firecracker.
All right.
It'll still pop at you nice.
Enough to drop your ball.
All right. I like this tech tender time. This is fun.
The fourth day of the week. Pop at you. Fourth day of the week.
Fourth day of the week. That's the best way to
That's the best way to get around that. Fourth day of the week.
It's
What are we
the fourth or fifth, depending on if you're going on a work week or a regular week. days. 'Cause Sunday's the first day.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
Oh.
He's right, though. He's right.
No, you're
What
not.
do you think he was going to say? He's
I
Mr.
hate
Loophole.
those
You thought he was
calendars.
gonna say-
Right, exactly.
He's Mr. Loophole. You think he was going to come out with no Monday?
Oh.
He's a...
So,
The week starts with Monday.
now, obviously, it's a little different because 151 isn't just readily available everywhere. But
Obviously.
if you happen to be at a bar in a state where they have 151 on the shelves, you mind us at the bar?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You can't even tell that there's 151 in here.
I drink this.
Might have a
Boom!
But again,
couple of those
I-
at 2 a.m. for the nightcap, or 10 p.m.
This is
now.
one of those...
10 p.m. The nightcap is at 10.
This is one of those...
9:30 last
This is
call.
a firecracker. This is a surprise because, like, this is one of those ones that creep up on you because you can't even taste the 151. That's one of the ones you would sip a whole glass of this and then you get up to go to take a pit.
And then you're like, oh,
Make sure piss is good.
no, go. It's not even
I
one
gotta
of
make
them.
sure.
You're good on the
I
number
know.
one. You're bad on the
You're bad
number
on
two.
the- Yep. Exactly.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. Okay, piss is good. But yeah, you gotta go take a piss and you would be buzzed.
You just can't say
Instantly.
Odell's favorite is all. Listen, I
Him or Lamar Jackson.
used to love
I know, but you
151
like-
straight. So.
I think he definitely likes this segment over Big Six.
I'd rather drink the bottle of 151.
Ooh.
Although also
Then
you gotta have
IPA? You
one
a whole
drink
bottle of
opposed to
151
having
over an
to drink
IPA?
6.
Oh, well, we used to drink 151 just for fun.
We
so.
really did.
Or
So
four
back in
four
the day.
horsemen. So
Catch me on that.
Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That.
I just remember one time waking up in Geneva on the lake and
wait. Did you start there, or is that where you woke
no,
up?
I was there. I was
I'm just
there.
making sure.
No, I woke up, but I was in Geneva on the
I've
lake.
never teleported when I was drunk.
Maybe on 151 you might have
Thrown up on cars.
Yeah.
But
But I remember just waking up to a glass of 151 and orange juice put right by my nose, and one of my friends saying, "Get up, motherfucker! It's breakfast time." And
so
that
there's
was
your
my-
shot. So now the two of
Damn
you
it.
have shots.
We might as well just take them together, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna need you to leave that Friday Eve stuff out of it.
Oh,
You guys will take them separately.
All right.
You don't know that fourth day?
On the fourth day.
Fourth day. On that note, I'm actually going to take my spin now.
All right. Let me. Do you want me to fill it up right
Go
now,
ahead,
or
go
just
for
wait?
it. Go for it.
So which one are you not looking forward to?
On this wheel?
Yeah.
Obviously, that
The double?
Nah,
Well-
whatever. I still think we should have done 151 for these.
I don't think there's anything else that, like, there's nothing.
Think about it. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Oh, you'll be there shortly. 'Cause that-
Pretty sure it was your idea not to do it. but-
Right? But,
My my thing was
Yes!
Oh.
The very first
first
thing,
one.
I skip it.
Guess what? I'm gonna hit double shot. Watch, because I'm just so lucky. Pass the shot. Oh wait, it's in the
No,
middle.
it's on the.
What do we say? What do we say?
Oh. So we just go
Should I
again.
redo it.
It won't. Yeah,
So we just go again.
Respin.
Oh, what is it?
Which one is that?
Which one was
It's
what?
on the, I think that's the 1-1.
Yep.
1-1.
1-1.
All right. Doo-Wop says bring it on, because
Give it old Dwayne Rock Johnson.
All right. Hold on, let me pour mine real quick.
Pull it up.
All right, I'll be nice enough to let you.
You don't want to take it with me?
Yeah, spin it. Oh, are you surprised I'm being sarcastic here?
That's true.
Such a shock.
It's one of my
What
many.
a shocker.
It's one of my many. One of my few qualities. There
All
we
right,
go.
cheers, Billy.
2021, baby.
2021.
Gets better the more I drink it.
It's only what she says.
That wasn't as bad this time. That first one was. Oof.
But what's in that drink?
Me. Some
All
vitamin
right.
D.
From vitamin D.
Sucks. What do we got up next?
So we're gonna hit back to the pick 3, and what we came up with this week was the 3 things that you thought were most positive this year.
Favorite pastimes.
Your favorite pastime. I don't know where that came from.
I know there wasn't a lot, but
But let's see what we can sift through and find the diamonds in the rough for this year.
First?
Remember, we take it one.
Three.
Or we take 3.
And then 2.
3, 2, 1 in
Then
fashion, and we're gonna go around the
Yes.
the horn, right?
We'll try it again that way.
Around the horn. I like
What it
that.
said anyway. Around the horn.
So who wants to go first from the number 3?
I'll
Somebody
say
go.
it before anybody else does.
Okay.
My number 3 positive thing from 2020 was Dogface and his cranberry, or what was it?
Damn it.
Ocean spray.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Damn it.
S.
He's up
That's-
there.
S.
You see,
I
you're
was
like
like,
me.
oh!
You're like me.
Trying to
I
hawk
gotta, you
it.
gotta think about it like for a second.
Listen, that still to this day, I can watch that clip and be like, "Whew, life ain't that bad, man."
Yeah.
Dude is a beast. I love
Yeah.
you. Glad you've made some money. Yeah,
He
that's
was
about
one
all
of the
I can
best
say.
things that come out of 2020.
Glad we did talk about it here on the 4 Too Many podcast.
Yeah.
But it's my number 3. Who's next?
I guess I'll go because I guess that would be clockwise at this point. My number 3 was also Dogface.
Way to be original.
Right? I'm like, as soon as he said it, I'm like, fuck.
Oh,
Yep.
that's another
That's
one.
another
Ringer up. The guy that I thought was gonna have the least amount is that one.
No, I told you at the beginning. There was something that I said before we even started recording.
Right.
That
15 minutes in.
You're reeling it in, huh? Today's the day. You've been feeling
I
it. You're
did.
ready to drink.
Oh. Oh. Got no food in the gut.
Oh man, you're gonna be.
Hold off
Feeling
on that
great.
for like
That's okay. You're fine.
45 seconds. Anyway,
Get the clock. Get the
Get
clock.
the clock going.
Get the clock.
every time I say a time, he's got to get the clock
Told you,
going.
you're just giving an AA 40-yard dash. Is what
Right?
it is.
Why not? But every time I think, anytime the littlest thing, because I'll complain when the littlest thing happens to my car. Right now, I have a blinker going out, and I'm freaking. I bring it up every single day
We
when I
gotta
step
talk
in
about
it.
cars.
The one that sounds like a bomb?
Ooh.
We gotta talk about cars.
The turn signal that
There's
sounds like a
bad luck.
bomb?
There's a lot of bad luck with cars.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said we gotta talk about cars.
Right.
There's a lot of bad luck going on with cars right now. About,
Even though
At least in my book, I'm saving money and not doing it. So.
Even though I have the least bad luck with cars, apparently, especially this past week,
Nothing.
Don't worry, I've been in the same boat.
Nothing that blinker fluid could fix.
blinker fluid. Oh yeah, I'm about to go get me some blinker fluid right now.
It sounds like a bomb every time it turns.
You just think of
So even though those small thing, I just think of that Dogface video though, and I'm like, well, shoot, it
You
could
gotta
be
remember,
way worse.
his car broke down. He jumped on his board and went
just
to work.
went to work.
Just was cool with
Now, I would not do that because, for anyone that knows, because I work on the east side of Cleveland.
I said Cleveland streets ain't that safe to be
I'm
doing.
not going to longboard from the west side of Cleveland to the east side of Cleveland.
You're right.
I'm not going to get out of my car in the east side of Cleveland. So,
I love how that was his issue and not the snow.
Yeah, it wasn't even.
no, absolutely not.
Hey, we've been through a lot with weather. No, it's more about the safety.
I will learn how to longboard in the snow before I stand on the east side of Cleveland.
Oh, my
Longboard? What longboard? That bitch is gone.
The longboard, the shoes. I thought I had a hoodie on that day.
Sox is over here waiting for us to fumble on a word. He knows it's.
No, I would never do that.
He would never. All right.
Just keeping us honest.
Yeah.
Remy on number 3, and I'm going to spin this while you do that.
My number 3 is what
What was it?
the man
Just a
has.
sip.
My number 3 is what the man has brought up in the beginning of the show. The Barstool Fund has to be my number 3. It's one of the best things that happened all year long. Yeah, you don't got to. I think we talked about it enough in the beginning of the show, so I don't have to tell you why. But Sox.
I guess my number 3, it's probably something I learned about myself after the last couple months is
Only dads?
things can't be that bad. Like after going through surgery and all that stuff, and then seeing people complain about the littlest of things that mean nothing, I just don't feel that things are that bad. And I guess just try
I
to
think
stay
that's taught a lot of
positive.
us that this year.
LG, life's good.
Yeah.
I got a Samsung phone.
By the way, LG, if you want to come on the show, no. Come on, I had to do it. I had to do it. Wouldn't be a show without me getting somebody to come on.
Trying to show for somebody to get on the show.
So we'll officially in 2021 be giving master classes in loophole studies and pandering.
Oh yeah.
For a small fee of $4.99 a month.
How much are you willing to pay? We're going $4 above it. That way you're paying too much.
Nice.
Too
Perfect.
For too many dollars.
All right, so number 2. Doo-Wop, you want to lead us into the number 2?
The number 2 on my list was actually the Barstool Fund.
No, okay.
I think it's, well, we talk too much about it. It's just a beautiful thing. The fact that some guy who runs a $500 million company now and took his time to help people in need.
Right.
Shows you the importance of it. Des, I'm very distracted by the fact you have stripper sweat all over your face.
It's on my face now?
You got Dwayne
Wait!
Haskins. You got Dwayne Haskins level stripper sauce all over your face.
Where did it even come from?
You got
That's the thing about glitter. It goes everywhere.
It is the arts and crafts of
Once you get
herpes.
it
I don't have glitter.
Arts and-
Nobody else has it on them. Where did this come from?
Sure didn't come from one of those?
Those are my old.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, good thing that's not a word.
No, I know it's not a word.
It had to come from one of those. That's what I thought.
That's exactly where it
Yeah.
came from. Now that I'm really thinking about it,
And that's a
Is-
compliment.
thank you,
One of his
family,
Christmas
for
bags.
my Christmas bags that got glitter all over me. So now, when I'm accused of going to the strip club, I can't deny it because of Christmas.
Arts and crafts world of herpes is what it is. You just look like you was face deep in the
Wow.
booty cheek.
Ooh.
Wow! What?
Again, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Just unlike Dwayne Haskins, make sure to wear
Oh
your mask.
God. This is great.
When you go full credit card swipe with your nose, you got to make sure to wear the Rona mask is all, and you're good. Socially distance is all.
Oh my God. This is
As
great.
long as it isn't my
you
work
can-
mask.
You could
Never know.
You could just take her thong off and use that as a mask if you want.
I got a kind of a big mouth. I don't know if that's enough coverage.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
You ain't seen some of these women there?
Damn! All right.
Number 2.
All right, number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Strip clubs. They're positive.
The most positive
They're
thing about
Drive through the strip clubs.
Oh, I'm dead.
I hope you didn't die after a night at the strip club. Oh, it's all over your face. You got more than I thought you did.
Turn, look at me. Oh, it is. When the
think
light hits
because
it, you're like,
Oh, no!
shine bright like a diamond. That's what you reminds me of right now.
Oh my
Was
god.
that Rihanna song?
I'm a pretty, pretty princess.
What? What is going on? That was the...
Are you trying to tell us you have an Only Dad's account? Is that what this is?
Why would the glitter be on my face?
I don't know. We got
I don't
socks
know
and we got Mandingo
I don't
socks.
know what you got to do to get $7.99
Whoa!
a month.
Wait! Whoa!
Did you hear me? I said, I don't know what you got to do to get $7.99 a month.
Whoa!
You can upcharge. You got the
$4.99 New Year's
Okay.
special.
You want glitter? That's going to be an extra $1.
You want glitter? That's an extra $1.
We're
You
in
gotta
the
put
middle of
it.
positivity.
You gotta put it in the tips.
Yeah, that's it. You want to see
Glitter,
me
you
good
gotta
up?
put it in the tips.
Just the tips.
Tips or tips?
Oh my God.
Y'all kill me. Okay, so wait, it's my number 2, right?
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah.
Get back on track.
Yes, go back.
Oh, go back on track now. After we done
back.
unrailed
Back.
so many times.
Okay.
Breathe.
Number 2, positive.
Don't react real quick here.
Don't react challenge part 6.
Thank you to the magic of editing. You will not hear this.
Oh my god. No. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the way to say this. So all of my, and by extension, my buddies here, content creation as a whole, so the podcast, my YouTube, Twitch, all of it, everything.
So everything that started this year, basically.
Yep, because I've learned so much, especially doing this podcast. Doing this podcast the most, because of this podcast, I've neglected the rest of my content creation for this podcast, because it's teaching me a metric crap ton, because I won't slip up again, because I already have to spin again, don't I? Or did I already
No,
do that?
you already
No, I
did
got
it.
a sip. Yep, I
Yep.
just had to take a sip. That's why I forgot that I even did it.
Yep.
Good job. So your number 2? Well, since I'm following you with my number 2, mine is I don't have a ton of things going on like you did, but the 4 Too Many obviously was one of the most positive things this year, guys. Sorry it's not number 1, but you'll understand when I say my number 1. I think you probably already know my number 1, but we won't say it until I get
Secret
to that.
conversations on Facebook. That's
Whoa!
Shut up. You fucker. Oh,
There's another one.
I had to. Anyways.
Dead.
But
No
yeah, 4
way.
Too Many. This podcast has been one of the most positive things. Actually, it's got me through this year, which really would be a crappy year. I was going to say another one, and I watched myself. But yeah, obviously being with my buddies and making this great show. Buddies is the word?
No, keep talking.
Oh. I thought I said it as something else. I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, you guys know this is awesome. And it would be at my number 1, but you'll understand when I say my number 1. So, size.
And continuing the theme of number 2,
Oh,
it is
that's
podcast.
That's why you said it. Okay. I thought I slipped up. I'm like, dang, what did I say?
But I mean, just getting to hang out with you guys every Friday or whenever we do this has been cool.
I think it's got us all through a rocky year for all of us. I think Sox can agree. Gave him something to look forward to, especially when he was going through his surgery moment, and it's fun.
For sure.
Love it, guys. Glad we decided to do this train wreck of a show that we do every week.
Definitely a train wreck. But at least it's a fun one.
Yeah, and you know what? One thing I can say, I don't know about you guys, is I probably could have, if I would have ever guessed that I would be doing a podcast, I would say no. And I never thought I even
thought about it.
Yeah, never even thought I'd be doing this, but
If my train jumps off the track, we already know ain't nobody picking it up for 21 episodes. So
right.
Damn sure ain't Pandora picking it up.
Oh God, you had to
But-
mention them.
If you love us enough, you listen to us on, what is it, Google, iHeart, everything else.
Apple,
Yeah.
everywhere else, everywhere else,
Yeah.
everywhere else.
Except for Pandora.
Literally, even the smallest podcast websites we're on.
No namers.
Not
Right.
even kidding. You
Right,
you
the
listen on.
Go on Buzzsprout and look at the list. You will see.
Look at
so
the list.
many.
You don't look at the list. You don't even care. Just the whole list.
Yeah, let's take a
Let
peek
me
at
give
that
you one.
list.
You ever heard of Castro?
Right.
We're on there.
Pretty sure Cuba hates him.
Who does?
Cuba.
Cuba. Fidel Castro. Oh
That's what
my.
I thought he was talking about.
In fairness, if you're listening to this and thinking in your head, I could do a lot better than them, you could actually go. There's a link in our Buzzsprout, and you'll get a $20 Amazon gift card if you start an account with Buzzsprout to start your own podcast.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to, just go digging. There's a link to it in there because they're an affiliate now.
yeah. So
Say
hey.
big things. Get the
So-
$20 Amazon card. Gift card. And
If you're behind the trend of everybody wanting to suddenly start podcast, click this link. It'll be there
Yeah.
for you. Specific, nice, easy link to click.
$20 Amazon too.
Start it yourself,
We all know that you use Amazon or at
Do
least
it.
heard of it.
and then come to the page. Say, hey, we did this. Listen. Hey, you listen to us. We listen to you. Got you.
absolutely. Actually, you know what? You start that, we will definitely help put you out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We will shout you all the way out.
Yeah.
It's all good
Just remember, we always shout out everybody pretty much.
until we just don't. 'Cause we don't have
So you're a
anybody.
rival.
Well, I mean, there's
So your arrival, then we're going to slash your damn tires.
But only 3.
Only 3.
only 3.
Don't put your cat in a microwave. But
Wow.
Number
Well,
one.
That boy went way off the rails. Okay.
Number one. Sadly, if you'd asked me this time a year ago, there was a lot of things in my life I never thought I'd lose. In 2021, I lost a lot of them.
In 2021?
Whoa, 2020.
Oh, don't
In
ruin
2020,
2021 yet.
I lost a lot of them, but thankfully I found say my calling. I've found a new love for podcasting. I've also loved it before, did some broadcasting school, but I found a new love for it. It's invigorated a bit of passion and an interest I had since I'm little, but I've always been a fat kid, so it's never been true. But just a revigoration of just a burning interest of mine in both podcasting and business.
I was gonna say, I think out of every one of us here, you were the most likely to end up doing this out of the four of us.
Yeah, because
But
for some reason you people think I'm good at this. So, I mean, if I don't believe it, at least somebody does. But it is something that's for the next decade is going to be something I push and strive so I can make sure at some point in my life I earn an income doing what I love to do instead of making someone else's dream come true.
that was beautiful.
I try. It's the Kardashian physique is what it is.
I got it. I see that.
I'm also sweating balls
I
right now.
know.
Whew, I feel like I just ran a decathlon.
We didn't drink so much already.
Oh my god.
By the way, that drink went down way too easy. It
Yeah.
should not went
That's why
down
I'm
that
sweating
easy.
like Catherine Jenner's testicles when she found out.
Firecracker.
Did you feel that little tickle in the deepest, darkest part of your soul?
Oh my god!
All right, get to number 2 before he takes his way.
Number
Number one.
Number one.
Setting us back one.
Dementia affects 1 out of 6 people.
Oh my god.
What's a dementia medicine? No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna see if I can get on the show right away.
I'm dead. This pandered. Okay. Before we get too far into it, at my number one, the most positive, I guess, thing from this year.
Crack that beer, baby.
Go for it. Seeing.
Chug. He didn't even adjust to that chug. He's chugging.
Woo! Okay. So,
Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you.
seeing everybody come together, seeing a lot of things that I would not have expected to come out of a pandemic. The number one positive thing is for me seeing this year is every one of us, every one of y'all at home actually coming together, especially those of us that work in fields that probably were more at risk this year than anybody else.
He called it the stupid shit that was in my head. Oh my god.
Oh no. Hold on. I let me get through my actual positive thought before I ask y'all what in the hell y'all thought it, yo.
That was my first one.
He did?
Yeah. That was
Okay.
my first one. That was my warning.
That was your warning. Okay.
Why am I catching up to you guys now?
Don't do that again.
So, my essential workers, especially in healthcare, seeing how some of y'all have worked for the better of the people in this pandemic has been one of the craziest and most positive things that I've seen come out of this year. Because what other year than a friggin' pandemic?
Oh, good save. Good save. You were close.
What I actually get to see, especially healthcare workers, there's some other fields that I've been able to see people doing their jobs exceptionally.
Stepping up to the plate
Yep.
when needed. My number one is obviously I asked Megan to marry me. most amazing person in the world. No, I'm just kidding. But no, that's my
Bacon
number
is.
one.
Wait! You're just kidding about what part?
Bacon is the most amazing
No,
person
me,
in the world. If she's
me.
marrying your
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
Don't get me under that bus yet.
No, you threw yourself under the bus.
Obviously. So
You taking the bus with me now?
that's number one. But I kind of like want to have a half and half with Dez because like I think this year has taught us all that we took it granted for a lot of things that we get to do on a normal daily basis. That we need to pay more attention to. I can't even say it. I'm gonna get a little emotional, but we just need to get. I don't even know. I'm being a train wreck right now, but obviously
Welcome to the life.
yeah.
How much have we had already?
We've learned to take a lot of things for granted that we just do on a normal daily basis, and we've learned this year that they could be taken away at any point, and I think we just need to keep on remembering that even the smallest things are important. So we'll go from there. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, number one for me is obviously I'm gonna get married this year, and 2021 I'm gonna get married, and let's just hope 2021 is better than 2020, guys.
Can't fucking worse.
You can't get it worse.
It's
only up from here.
Make sure to get on their Amazon registry
You
and send
know,
them 5
and-
pounds of bacon.
Yeah.
do that.
Yes.
Yep.
Because one of the people one of us will
I'm
appreciate
gonna-
it, and the other one won't.
I'm gonna hack their registry and add bacon to their registry.
I'll appreciate it. I'll put bacon on anything. It's just the other one won't appreciate
Regular
it.
bacon, not Canadian bacon. Regular.
Yeah, regular.
Regular bacon.
Don't talk too much.
Canadian bacon would be more of Sox's alley.
Yeah, but I don't like ham, and that's what that
That's
is.
exactly the ham.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Staying ham.
it was.
You don't like ham?
No.
I love ham.
Oh, God.
Mom made a good ham this year.
That's the only
God.
bonus to me not having salt that I don't gotta eat no.
Ah!
Love it.
I don't
both.
gotta eat
I
no
like-
ham.
I like turkey and ham. I like them both.
Turkey is
Oh,
delicious.
of
Yeah.
course, the one that's drinking pop is the one that's gonna remember to censor himself.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, we're all here just drinking away over here.
You
All right.
Need you guys to
Socks number
take
one.
a page out of my book and watch your mouths. It's getting ridiculous.
Sorry.
What is with
I'm
that
pretty
thing?
sure your next one is a drink or a spin now because we're not just straight up drinking. Pretty sure next one's a spin. Damn it, I can say that word.
There you can.
Haven't you had like 3 spins already?
Yeah,
Two. Damn it.
he got a warning. He got a warning. But
Two. Damn it.
He's had 3 mistakes.
I've had 3 mistakes.
One warning.
One's a warning.
All right. Sorry, we'll let you get to your number one. Go ahead, Sock. Sorry.
Just with me being on my road to recovery, I'm just glad that everybody else, like all my loved ones and friends that I know, are all healthy. So I guess that's my number one.
Okay.
And we are just glad that everything went well. You know,
For sure.
we had a scary, a little bit of scariness for us too. You know, we were worried about you, Sox.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Didn't even realize until about 2 days after your surgery.
Yeah.
And then it hit me like,
This is kind of funny.
hey, that could have went bad, bro.
He was like, "Oh, everything's fine."
I think we
Oh,
were
wait a
literally
minute.
coming to record, and I was like,
He told me this. Like, he
Oh.
actually said,
oh,
you know,
hell.
it hit
Like,
me that.
I might not have had a chance to record with him anymore.
All right.
Like, it hit me. I was like, oh, hey. Oh, this ain't cool.
Snap.
And in all actuality, I got pretty lucky from what I could have had to do.
Yeah, that was
after-
another thing
yeah,
too, is they
I
were
got
able to
lucky.
repair and not have to replace.
Yeah.
And repair is way better than replace. Obviously,
Yeah, 'cause-
after you told me about all the things, because I don't know anything about that stuff, but it's okay for him. He's used to that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
Affected you with stripper herpes.
Stripper herpes. It's just glitter,
So yes,
and it's
even
Christmas.
though in this crazy effed up 2020, yes, I
Crazy
purposely.
effed up 2020.
We all actually
Not-
had positive things come out of this year. So, hey, if you're at home right now and you listen, do yourself a favor and actually sit there and think about your top 3 positive things that happened instead of thinking about all the negative things that happened this year.
And if you want to do us one better, post it in the comments.
Yeah, there you go. Share your top 3 positive things with us. We'd love to hear it. We would love
In
to hear it.
2021, you might get a shout out.
Right.
Do it.
Why not? Doesn't hurt. It's painless.
It's painless unless you have like some kind of friggin' finger disorder and you can't.
Painless normally means it doesn't hurt, but
This next thing might be painless, though. I mean, not
Painless,
painless. This might be
painful?
painful. Yes, very painful.
all depends on if you're waiting for 2 bands or if you're waiting on 6 hundo.
Nice, 2 bands.
Ooh.
Yeah, I try.
Good save.
A little bit of a G-bone. That's all right. But, you know, Big Daddy Trip trying to get us, you know, the, wow. Trying to get us $2,200 or $2,000. Trying to do basic
Trying to find
math.
different ways to get around this.
You are-
Should have slammed the T. I'm
We're
trying to do
running
basic
all the way
math.
around the
22,
edges
no,
of this.
2000.
2000.
It's a potential to be about 27 F-bombs during this segment. But
Yeah, after our feelings come out.
Well, there's also 2 other things we can't say in this segment.
Here we go
so-
again, though. We've been talking about this for how long now? And we're still not.
Since we started.
July, when we started.
Oh, yeah.
When we started, legit.
And we still haven't.
We haven't gotten anything, and they're
Hey.
finally trying to sign
We'll be getting at
an
least
economic
well,
relief.
at least
Oh, nice.
Getting
I like
600.
it. I like it. You thought about it, too. You're like, what can I say?
I was like, what can I say to replace that word?
Relief.
Economic relief.
Relief
We'll at least
fund.
be getting 600, guys.
But shout out to the other countries that have been getting 1,200, 1,400.
Oh,
2,000.
shout
They've been on it.
Shout out to
They've
the
been on
other
it
countries that actually be getting
consistently.
help
Oh my
and care
God.
about their people.
Listen. How many times during 2020 have I considered moving to another country?
Oh.
Quite a few.
It was kind of funny the other day. Megan was like, can we move to Canada?
That's off limits. We already got that. It's ours.
I was like, wait a minute.
That's ours.
I was like,
That's off limits.
You know what's funny?
That's off
I
limits.
was like, good
We
because
can't all go together.
I said the other 2 guys in the podcast are gonna roll.
They're already
with
going to
us.
be there by the time you think about it.
And I'm like, I could just convince Des to come with us.
That's all you'd have
Be
to
like,
do.
oh,
You wouldn't even have to ask
it's
them,
not
like,
here? Yeah, let's go.
Right. Oh man.
4 too many north.
What can
Pack up your
what
stuff.
do we even
It's already
say
packed.
about this?
It's already packed.
So we are getting
It's in
the
the-
600.
It's in the truck ready to go.
You'll be getting the 600, and the people who are unfortunate enough to be on unemployment, there's unfortunately too many of us, will be getting
Yeah.
the extra 3 for, I believe it's 11 weeks,
Yeah, 11 is the.
because, you know, that definitely helps. Because finding a job is always easy when you had a 9% unemployment rate, and then when you know, F ton of companies shut down, that's just how that
and
works.
then when we first got the first one, it was
The first what?
the first one, the first
First one.
relief package.
Ah.
It was $1,200.
Quick feet.
Yeah, it was $1,200, and you know what?
The juju chop chop.
The pandemic wasn't even that. Not to say not that bad, but the numbers weren't even nearly as bad as they are right now. The numbers are thousands a day. Businesses are just crumbling apart. And they decided, hey, it's been months since we got the last one. We can come up with $600 for you guys. That's what we're going to give you. We're going to give you $600. Now, if you're not from America, I don't know how money translates in other countries, but $600 in America is not nothing. It is like doo-doo. It is pure poop. It is pure garbage. $600 does nothing in this country.
Probably what Dad spent at the strip club.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, for him to even get some glitter on him, he probably had to spend $600. But
What is this?
is this real? Am I a part of this? But yeah, if you know what $600 in America, I mean, you could spend $600 in getting an Xbox.
I'll be doing that tomorrow morning.
So I mean, it is nothing, and it's just a shame that our government has decided that $600 is good enough for people that are losing everything, losing their homes, losing their wheels. You know, I don't really want to say something,
Dang.
but
Just taking shots.
I was trying not to without trying not. You know what I mean? I get it. We're not gonna keep on going.
Not only that much. That's
but-
only about one of my car payments. So I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean, it's most people's
Whoa.
car payments. It's most people's.
What's
It's not even half of people's rent payments. I mean, it
That was
is.
most of my rent. So.
Speak what's wild is
We just say, but
You
hey,
know
it's a
what I'm
large
saying.
chunk of it.
You know what I'm saying, though. It's.
Yeah,
pure
we get it. You
garbage.
sophisticated
What-
folks who have families and people who
Yeah.
love them and live in houses. Yeah, I know.
No, stop
What's
that.
What's wild is the media has been doing a good job of keeping up on the majority of people that are in trouble with this pandemic are multiple months behind on rent, multiple months behind on their cars, multiple months behind on the bills that are important to them. And you know what? This is equal to less than someone's rent. Here you go. Here's some help. What? I can't stay in my house for $600.
Yeah.
I can, luckily.
It would be nice.
Yeah, you look at those
But-
people in L.A. or New York. Their rent is like $2,000
Easily.
a month.
Spend that much
Yeah.
in an Uber in LA.
Yeah,
Right.
Luckily, we're in this area of Ohio, but I mean, like you said, L.A., Chicago, New York, any of your big major cities.
yeah. Forget it.
$600 is absolutely nothing to them.
So, trip to Washington D.C. strip club.
Yeah, basically to get you there.
Although I might
You
be
might have a
Okay,
few
how
dollars
about-
to throw in
Here,
here.
my landlord yesterday was staring at me like,
Partial
What?
payment.
and like I told you earlier, I
What
might.
do you plan on being here for 10 days?
all right, so I'll take down a 3-day notice, but you got 3 days.
Right. 3 days. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's an insult, and American people should be insulted, and they are, and people are speaking up about it, and that's why there is a battle for 2 bands right now, and
2 bands. I like that.
well, you gave me that.
I like
2
that.
bands. There is a battle for 2 bands right now,
Oh,
and
for 2 bands.
I don't know why there's a battle for it. I don't even think it should be even questioned. I think it
Band-
should just happen.
Bands will make her dance, though.
Yeah, I mean,
At least 600.
I just hope I don't spend $6.75 on a bottle of vegetable oil tomorrow. That's where I'm at when I get
Right.
my Xbox.
Well, after
you
the
get to
relief
600
comes,
after the relief
it'll only be
comes,
$75.
oh, yeah,
I'll only be out
You'll only be out
75.
75.
I'll be out 75.
Better be some prime
I mean-
vegetable
Better be
oil.
some
Well-
gold-plated vegetable oil. That's all I know.
Gold flakes in it.
For 175 markup, they better be turning it in front of you. They turn it on in front of you. But it's like, nope, it does all of this. They need to be selling it to you for
You
that
better
much.
be opening that box just to make sure it's in there.
Be like, look, this is it in all of its features right here. I'm going to show you in front of your face before you leave today.
See in the
Like,
group message about
excuse
11
you?
o'clock.
If I see angry faces, I know what happened.
I got the money. You got the stuff? I got the stuff. You got the money?
See, what's going to happen is he's going to
Guess
get this.
what? I'm gonna have to go to the store tomorrow and purchase more of the Twisted Teas because there might be an issue.
You might have to take a Twisted Tea with you
Hey, right? You might
to
want
pick up this Xbox.
You might want to take a Twisted Tea with
Oh,
you.
sir.
Stay loaded,
All right.
baby.
So you got this Xbox,
loaded,
right?
baby.
And this is exactly what's
Don't
in
get
here,
me
right?
twisted.
And the
Don't
box
get me
is sealed,
twisted.
right? No?
That's the one. It is sealed though. Maybe they.
You'll hit them all the way back to Illyria. Huh?
Better not. All the way back to Illyria.
Like Roscoe.
Hey, homeboy, I am not going to call you the N-word. Help me out. I got you a Twisted Tea.
Hit me! Hit me! Oh God!
The funniest thing about that video,
I hope everyone's seen this video.
I
by the
hope
way.
everyone has
You
seen
have
that
to.
video.
If you haven't, I mean, I've heard people, even like people that I wouldn't expect to, like older people, to even know about this. And
Man,
everybody knows about
it's
it.
hilarious. And the best part about it,
Don't say it'll do up.
the best part about it, how he messed up on the delivery. He tried to be slick about it and messed up, and then still clocked him, knocked him on the ground.
Oh, you know what?
I dropped the can,
I think
picked it up, and still got you.
I think that the flip of it. I think that was him like thinking about it, and then he dropped it. And then as soon as old boy went to go try to kick it, which he didn't kick it, he missed it. I think once he did that, it was like, oh, it's over,
That's it.
bro.
Yep. No
You're
decisions
done.
now.
By the way, the dude had great composure because he let that dude run his mouth.
For a minute.
Yeah, he let him say every effed up thing that he could possibly say.
But you see where it escalated, and this is if you don't know anybody, they don't have to be black. If you know anybody, as soon as you go to say something out of your mouth about their mother, you are accepting whatever ass whooping you're about to take. That happens.
I mean, it didn't help that the guy that tried to kick it was like a AA hockey goal and he whiffed.
Oh no!
I think he
right.
was just all bad. It was just a bad situation for that guy. I don't really. I wish I would have seen Does anyone know what it stemmed from? Like, because we only see when she turned the camera on.
I mean, I just think the guy
From where? What is it?
From
he
the whole video.
called dude the N-word.
Yeah, but why?
I just think the dude was loaded and he started
I'm
talking.
pretty sure he just called him to just be, oh my,
Oh,
like he was
hey.
trying to be, but they don't know each other. They're strangers.
Yeah, yeah.
You cannot just do that. You can't
Oh,
call
so he
somebody the N-word. I don't care what way you're using
I
it.
get it.
You don't know him.
You know, and not to say anything bad about Illyria, but I've been in Illyria, and there's a lot of those certain white people there that.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to go that way with it.
Oh, you were getting real close there.
What were you thinking?
Wait, what?
There's certain white people that think they're very ghetto there, and they think they're
Can you
very.
please explain?
Oh, that's
what
okay.
those white people
So that's true. That's
there's
true.
There's hood white
That
people in Illyria that think they're like.
That dude perfect.
But there's
privileged
all-
to say
He is a
certain
microcosm of the people
Yes.
Remy is talking about.
things. I've known a few people.
And then who
in Illyria.
gets smacked like that? Gets walloped on the ground and still get yeah. Shut up. What did we
you're
not
done now.
learn anything from the scenario here? Just shut the fuck
Why do you
up.
pop up so fast?
Yeah.
Why do you what if somebody slapped
Because
the
he
living
was
shit out of
ready
me with a
to
twisted
accept the ass whooping.
And he was,
He was ready.
if
to
somebody
accept-
knocked me out with the twisted T, I'm chilling on the ground for a minute.
and he
First
I'm
of
not
all-
getting up. I'm just chilling.
First of all,
whatever, you know.
I don't care how drunk I am.
Right, he got me.
Once I'm on the ground and I get back up, now we're best friends. No, okay, I'm cool.
Well, even when he got him on the ground, he was pounding him. The one dude, you could hear him in the background. He was like, "All right, that's cool. You got him. You beat him up."
pounded him, huh?
Welcome to the fourth
It
day.
was the fourth day.
Fourth day.
And Sox just took us back to the fourth.
Fourth meal.
Day.
Fourth meal.
Yeah, the fourth meal.
day.
Wow.
Oh wait!
Fourth
Oh
day.
God! No!
Oh,
Unless you're a
Lord.
vegetarian.
What?
I can't,
What
I
is
can't,
going
I can't.
on? Why did we make that word one of the words? Because it
it-
got worse.
say
It's
It's
fun
so
though. Yeah, it has got worse.
It got
We've
worse.
took it to a whole nother level. It's fun though. It's
Fourth
funny.
meal, unless you're a vegetarian. Any of the implications that you can bring with.
Yeah.
Nope, not doing it.
We got the meats.
Oh my God!
You were fired.
Fired.
I was waiting for him to do the bump up.
You're fired.
Yeah, I just
$2,000.
I knew at some point we were gonna have to talk about this video and talk
Might be
about
bigger,
it.
might be smaller. Who knows?
Normal
How
smaller.
much?
A lot smaller.
How much?
Two.
Two bands?
Mm-hmm. 2 bands.
Bands that make her dance?
That's his department.
No, it isn't.
It's supposed to be
No,
his
it is
department, but
not.
it became your department.
All
You came in
because
here
of
with the stripper
Christmas.
sweat.
All because of Christmas.
Yeah,
And you
It's not
spent
even-
it. You spent it watching the adult opera.
You got as
Or
many
the
excuses
adult
as him
ballet.
with the secret.
It was
Conversations.
Christmas, and you spent Christmas at the adult
Come
ballet.
on, everybody. I'm about to everybody gets some. Everybody gets some.
Don't be giving out of
It's
that
on his
corona
freaking
over here.
eyelashes right now. You better put it down. It's gonna be everywhere.
Out here looking like you was eating Tinkerbell's pussy.
Oh my
What?
God.
Little
No.
dusty dust.
No.
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 Wave your BBT at me.
Oh my
What?
God. That's why.
All of the jokes here are awful, and I
And that's
can't
why
do
he
it.
charges
All the jokes
$7.99
here
instead of
are-
$4.99.
All these jokes here are awful. I cannot do it.
That's why
Nope.
That's why you accept $7.99, not $4.99.
So Remy, what's going on?
So Remy, how are you doing today?
99, I'm dead. I am dying.
It's like the upgrade. When you get extra meat on your burrito. That's what it is.
Fuck.
Chipotle, if you'd like to be on the show.
Carne asada, available for a limited time.
Oh my god. So Socks, how's it feel to be around a bunch of buzzed people?
This is awful.
Again.
Any different from any other Friday or a Tuesday?
Yeah,
All right. It's fucked. It's like, wait, it's Friday.
What day is it?
It's Tuesday. It's not even Friday. I was trying to say it's not even Friday, but I kept saying it's Friday.
I know,
No,
you're like, it's Friday,
not
bro.
Rebecca Black. Get that out of here. Oh my god!
All right.
Again, Jay and Remy.
All right.
What's up? What's going on?
All right. This train wreck has really became a train wreck.
Oh my god!
All right, so moving on. In true 2021 fashion, 2020 fashion,
The end of the last
the last show. Don't pull that out. Last time we used that was for something very disgusting. As he's looking at the Jaeger from the Smoker's Cough drink, if you guys remember that. Sir Doo-Wop remembers it pretty well.
I remember the onion more than I remember the shot.
Yeah, the
Really?
onion was bad.
That was awful.
No,
You took a bite out of crime in that onion.
Yep.
He was true.
Took a bite out of crime.
McGruff the crime.
He actually,
Of the crowd.
Rough.
he actually was. He was
McGruff.
down for it. He
Throw
never
some
mind.
ridiculously hot
Yeah.
sauce on it, and why not? Go for it.
It was so disgusting.
Awful idea.
Yeah.
Why did I do that to myself?
We're getting awful ideas here.
Man.
But anyways, New Year's resolution, guys. I think we had to do it in this show. I think we all need to hear what we want to have happen next year for us. Get it together, Jay Rummy. Get it together.
Did you forget who you were? Who you was for a second?
No, I just forgot. I had a speech impediment for a second.
Today, Junior.
Junior. So let's lead it off with Socks.
I know English so good.
We gotta hear your New Year's resolution.
So what I'm gonna do? Ever since surgery, I've been on like a bit of a regimen as far as like what I'm eating and exercise. I think what I'm gonna do once my medicine's up is I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna cut out fast food, and then just continue to exercise and keep doing what I've been doing as far as like what I'm eating and all that jazz.
Who wants to go next?
Eat better.
Eat better. Des.
I suppose.
I suppose.
I'm only gonna go get glitter 4 times a week instead of 2.
Get out.
he said 4 instead of 2. Up it, huh?
So, 2020 has caused me to neglect a lot of things, and a lot of things should have happened that didn't happen because I'm a lazy bastard. So, my New Year's resolution is procrastinate less.
I like it.
I'm so bad
Hey.
at that. I'm horrible at that.
So how
I can't cut it out completely yet because I feel like there's times where I can't stop it. But I'll be taking steps to procrastinate less. And actually, anybody that follows me on the stuff outside of 4 Too Many, which is no one, would see,
All right, don't shoot yourself down that bad. Jeez.
would see where I'm headed in that direction at least. I'm realistic about it. There's about maybe a quarter of the people that are also on my stuff that are on 4 Too Many, so it's fine.
We love you, Des. We love you, Des. We love you. We got your back no matter what.
I appreciate it.
Got
Do
your
up.
back like
You
a
want to
bra
go?
strap.
You want to go next,
Woo!
or you want me?
Even though I don't wear one of them.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Wait, what?
Let's pull it out of here.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, not the 4th day.
Not the fourth
the
day.
fourth
Not the fourth
day.
meal.
Fourth meal makes it so bad.
Boom, boom,
Why?
I'm in the same chain.
You want to go next? or you
Not
want me to
even
go
the
next?
same chain.
All right, I'll go next. Mine's kind of like a two-parter. I have two things that I want to. Obviously, this year I've probably gained the most amount of weight that I ever have in my life. I hit the scale, and it's dangerous, and I don't want to talk about it. And
This was crazy. This year was
going on with the procrastinating, and I've talked about getting on a diet. I've probably told Doo-Wop that I was going to do a lot. He's probably heard me a million times this year. He probably wants to smack me upside my head and say, "Do it, you lazy ass." Yeah, he might want to hit me with the Twisted Tea, but there's a certain thing that hit me. This is going to sound weird and funny. We talked about it at the beginning before the show started. I got a Christmas gift this year, and it was one of my favorite things. It's a hoodie, and I can't fit into it, and I should be able to fit into it. And I don't know why it's making me super mad, but it's something I wanted for a long time. So it is driving me. I will be starting my diet right after New Year's Eve. Yes, it sounds stupid, but I have to do my drinking and my binging or whatever on that day. But right after...
He act like he's going to drink less on his diet.
Well, I'm only going to do it one day, and it's going to be dedicated to my podcast day. On Fridays, usually.
Might as well just make it your cheat day.
Yeah, it's going to be my cheat day. But going along with him and Socks having the surgery and everything this year has also scared me because I am getting a little older, and the more weight I put on, I could have those issues too.
A little?
Yeah. Can you stop? Can you just not... Can you give me a second, please? But anyways.
The shot's getting
I know,
fired,
he just keeps them coming, man. I gotta dodge them every which way. But anyways, yes. So I need to get healthy, and losing weight is a part of that. But I also need to get healthy, better eating. Hopefully, Socks can give me some tips because he's been doing it for the last couple of months. So me and Socks will be talking about that, what he's been eating and stuff like that to get some ideas. Anyways, and my second part.
Oh, you got the second part. Never mind.
I
won't be.
I want to be, how do you say this? Not a better person, but more giving. I want to actually look into some charities. I want to start doing some charity events on myself. I would like to actually go help out people. That's a big thing in my.
So I have the charity of Des. You want to help out? You want to start with that?
The charity of Des. No, but I want to volunteer to do some things.
That's what's up.
Start with my witness protection program.
Hey,
If you need me to help you out, brother, I got your back no matter what. But yeah, there's a lot of things, a lot of people that I listen to and watch on a daily basis, especially Dave. He's really sparked something in me to want to help people. Yes, not the
At least 6 days of the week.
Right. I just want to help people, and whatever way I can do that. I don't make a lot of money, and I'm not rich or anything, but I know that there's other ways that I can give back. So that is definitely going to be this 2021 for me. And Doo-Wop.
Now I'm gonna be like, oh, we going to meet on this day. Oh, I can't go on this day. I'm be at the soup kitchen.
Yes. You know what?
What?
You know what? That is
Soup
actually, I would like to serve food and do that. That's something I would like to participate in. So
I know somebody that could probably help you out with that if you want to do that.
sure, let me know.
Glad I won't be in that company meeting no more. Yeah, I got drunk this weekend. I read to the blind, children. Well,
If that's something I can do, I will do. No, I'm just kidding.
I read to the blind. All right, Mother Teresa.
Whatever you wear on that fourth day is between you and you. Now I don't feel as original having a two-parter. Ironically, the first one is to lose some weight. Currently, if you was to be a WWE fan, I'd be currently in the super heavyweight category. Since my son was conceived, I put on about 135 pounds. which is
I don't think this year's helped.
no.
This year's been
Unemployment hasn't helped.
bad. I think this
I
year's
was
been
cool
bad
when I
for
was
all of us.
working. At least I had to walk around.
I think, but I think before this year, I think of all of us had some good. We've all lost some good weight. I mean, I know that Des had lost a lot of weight. Not this year, but the year before.
No, even during this, because I maintained that I was able to, like, I was the lowest I've been in a long time this year. So
Oh, really?
I'm like kind of
you're
the opposite.
staying. Yeah, I guess. But it wasn't.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
That's why I didn't want to say anything.
But it was. I think it was more last year. I think you've maintained where you were at, but you were really in a great direction last year before.
I didn't figure out how to keep going because, food got too good.
I
I guess.
think this year had a lot to play with it too. Just people,
Mine's
a lot
just
of
been
things
an
whack the
8-year thing,
motivation.
so I haven't been gaining since I stopped drinking oatmeal, pretty much for my daily routine.
I mean, yeah, you used to do that.
Oh God, I hated my life though. Then I realized I could spend money on Taco Bell for lunch. Oh man, then I was like,
Cheesy gordito, what?
oh,
still have
delicioso.
I don't know. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Guess what? Gone. Gone. Gone.
Anything that's got shredded chicken in there.
But the fries are back for a limited time.
Oh, fries.
Only for a limited time.
Yes.
They might as well just keep it on the menu at this point.
What else is on there?
Right.
The place can go.
Tacos,
By the way,
Tacos.
tacos.
By the way,
Fritos.
before we're gonna keep on getting off
Nachos.
track, but I did the other day we stopped there because the kids wanted Taco Bell, and I did just like I did an overview of the menu, and it's all tacos. Like we joke about it, but it really is. It's quesadilla. The only thing
Quesadilla.
different is quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Everything is tacos
And
on
then
there.
still, it's like this thin.
I'm like,
It's like as thin
I'm
as
like,
a quarter.
wait a minute, what's the variation?
Quesadilla.
Everything's got tacos. Every number has
Come
tacos
get
in
your
it.
quesadilla.
It's funny because my one friend, she told me today, she goes, I don't know if I should go to McDonald's or Taco Bell for lunch. I'm like, what are you going to get, a taco? That's it. That's all I have.
Right, it's true though.
It's the only thing
They
McDonald's doesn't have.
well, they have about the same
Oh, by the
size
way, when I
menu.
went there-
So,
They didn't have Pepsi or beans. So
Pepsi or
you
beans.
don't
I
have
mean,
your-
I'm cool with it.
So you don't have your
Pepsi
number
or
one
beans.
drink. So Pepsi's your number one drink, right? That's your number one. That's
Baja
Baja Blast would probably be
okay. So Baja Blast,
which is gross.
But if you're just looking for,
What?
I don't like it either. I agree
What?
with that one. I don't like it. it's not good. It's just
What?
Couldn't even get Dr. Pepper.
There's
they
all
have
the
is
other Mountain
cherry
Dews are good.
Pepsi.
It's just not that one.
What?
I don't know. Hey, listen,
tripping.
the
That's
was it
crazy.
Sweet Thunder or whatever it is at
Oh, that one's
KFC
not
is
good,
horrid.
yeah.
What?
You like that one too?
Yes.
You like all flavors?
What is that, like the ghetto Mountain Dew? Is that what that is?
No,
No,
Sweet
it's a-
Thunder?
Sweet
It's a Mountain
Lightning?
Dew,
Sweet
but
Lightning,
Sweet
it's
Lightning. It's not very.
peach
Peach.
honey.
I
Okay, that's caca.
It's so good.
like peaches.
That's caca.
Your
think-
peach cobbler is about the only peaches I eat. So
Peach cobbler.
Hey, I mean,
I don't like that one either.
I can throw down in the kitchen at least. Shit.
But part two was, well, like I alluded to earlier, was make sure that 2021, I'm at least taking steps to earning an income in my own, in
Did you say something?
my own interest. Like my
I'm not trying to. Yes, I'm saying yes.
Oh,
I
you-
did, and I spin, and I have to pass a shot.
Oh, that sucks for me.
So I'm gonna
probably.
hold on to that
Okay.
for a minute.
Can the man finish?
I'm letting him finish. I had to spin the wheel. He can finish.
only takes about
He
6
asked
and a
me
half
questions.
seconds if you're used to it.
God.
Oh my god.
Can I say?
He's self-burned. I can't.
I might be chubby, but I'm quick.
You get to the point real quick, huh?
Hey,
Oh my god.
wham bam, thank you, ma'am. What can I say? But the second part of it was just to make sure that in 2020 I'm at least taking steps, like with this podcast and other things I have hopefully come down the pipeline, to start earning some income in what are my personal dreams and interests, things that make me, that actually have a passion within me, instead of like after losing your job, you start to realize like if I worked for myself, at least I'd get to make 100% of my own dollars instead of I make dimes on for every dollar I make you, I make pennies.
Like you said, you're building someone else's dream.
Hey,
And we might have that other endeavor with the sports podcast that
I make
You
dimes and you make
discuss it.
dollars. That's why I have poop on company time. just remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you take at least 10 minutes.
Did he say something about a socks and doo-wop?
Yes, me and him
Sports
have
podcast?
discussions about doing
Is
a
that what he said?
about doing a sports podcast.
so-
Is that what he said?
I'll let y'all know right now. I need about 20% to produce.
Is that what he said? Socks and doo-wop sports podcast coming soon?
We're not quite sure how it's going to go, but we just know it's an interest. And it's definitely something that's out there.
I like it. Can I be a part of the show? Like, can I come every once in a while?
Depends. Can you be good and funny?
Yeah, maybe. If I don't forget.
I love
Maybe if I don't forget. That's awesome.
so much.
That is great.
But just everybody out there, remember, as long as you take at least a 10-minute break on company time, it averages out to about 40 minutes of paid vacation time per year.
So when you hit that shitter, just
Hey,
take an extra
dude,
few minutes.
Just do it.
Drink.
Just do it twice a day.
Man.
Do it for at least 5 minutes. You're golden, baby.
I guess I
Now I could have really. Hold on, let me see what you get, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do.
No, you're not. I want it.
I get to spin again.
I want the shot. I want the me.
Oh, he's free.
I'm free.
Over here. Over here.
I'm free.
Over here.
I'm
He
free.
wants the shot. Like, how do I turn that down?
Yeah,
like,
he's-
how can I say no? You
All
don't
right,
get the shot
yeah,
that you want.
He's putting it in your hand. Give the man a shot.
Oh my God! All right, Doo-Wop gets the shot. God.
I mean, either way, I would take it, but he was ready.
He
for
wanted it. I'm like, all right.
Give the man what he wants. Can't turn the man down on a shot.
I don't know how I'm not allowed to say that fourth day of the week now.
That fourth day of the week.
At least it's the jacket version and not Fireball. 'Cause Fireball would.
That would have been good still. Oh,
Fireball's
good,
good,
wouldn't
but I think this is smoother to me.
Smooth. Kind of glad I ain't doing the 151, maybe. Still don't care because I ain't got to drive. It'd been real interesting if it was 151.
That would be.
Yeesh. I actually wouldn't have messed up as much if we were doing that. So,
I don't know how many times I would have offered if it was
Hello.
151. So,
well, true.
So, guys, as always, there's an end to this train wreck. But I think today we actually have something to talk about before we end this train wreck. And I think Doo-Wop is a good person to explain the end of this train wreck.
just some minor
But
intoxication.
actually, I think this is going to be some exciting news that's coming out for us. So, Doo-Wop.
Well, thankfully, we've actually heard from a handful of people. Wouldn't say a large handful, maybe a small handful. Little non-Burger King hands. is
We've
what it
got
is,
some
little handful.
feedback. We're getting
That-
some feedback.
People would appreciate the chance to order some merchandise.
Yeah.
So we'll be working diligently with our team, the four of us, to produce a merchandise line brought to you by Teespring, with our in-house abilities to produce graphics and just the stupid shit we say. Should be fun.
Boom.
Should definitely be fun.
Wheel spin. Shut up and drink.
Well, fuck.
Double.
But
You want me to spin it for you?
yeah, spin both of them. Screw it. So the first one.
Spin again.
Take a shot.
All right. But so we'll be bringing you some merchandise brought to you by Teespring that we'll thankfully be able to integrate that through Instagram
It's a
Shop.
double, boy.
We'll thankfully be able to integrate that through
Is that what that is?
Instagram and what? We brought to you. You'll be able to order that through like Instagram and our Buzzsprout and our new addition to the For Too Many family, which will be Patreon, which will be a monthly service.
Ooh,
You'll
what
be
is
able.
that?
You'll be able to find some. It'll be tiered, so it'll be small tiers. Like we haven't quite figured out the pricing yet, but you'll be able to check out like extra content, some behind the scenes content.
Yeah, some actual, some things that other people can't get their hands on.
Some people love us enough to actually indulge in everything that is For Too Many, because you can never have too many.
And by the way, it will be worth
Obviously, you can never have too many.
it. By the way, we will make sure it's worth it. and they will help us. As you know, we don't profit from any of this.
Woo! It's a good thing I'm
Beautiful.
driving.
3 shots in a row. It's a good thing you are driving. As you know, I don't know if you guys know, but we pay for everything on this show, all the alcohol. We are not sponsored by anybody
Yet.
We are working on that, and we do this because we love this and we love you guys. That just will help to further make this show better, and also be able to do more things that that we can't do financially at this point yet. But that will help us out, and we'll appreciate every dollar that you spend.
Anything that you do with us, even if you just hit us up on the low, like, hey, how do I just donate? I don't know anything about this extra stuff. How do I just donate? We want to give back to you regardless, whatever it is. If you do the Patreon, if you buy merch, that's why we're starting this, because we want you to have something for listening to us.
Yeah, this is not solely about us making money. This is solely about us giving back to you guys, giving you guys something else that you would normally be able to have, and keeping this thing rolling, this beautiful podcast rolling, or train wreck, whatever you want to call it.
A little bit of both.
And we're gonna let Doo-Wop sit over there and soak those 3 down, because I'm sure he's feeling it at this point. And we don't want to ask Socks how he's feeling, because I'm sure he's feeling great, and the rest of us are probably buzzed. But I guess at this point, guys, there's always that end to the show. And I just want to say to everybody, 2021 is almost here. Well, by the time you hear this, it will be like literally almost here.
New Year's Eve,
You will hear
baby.
this New Year's Eve morning. I want to wish everybody a happy New Year's. Be safe. Drink responsibly. Cheers as always. You can find us on Buzzsprout, Facebook, Instagram, iHeart, Spotify, Podcaster. We can keep the ball rolling. Anything but that stupid, what is it called, guys?
Pandora.
And as always, Des, how do you spell us? Get us out of here.
All right, you know what you got to put in the search on any of those websites for the 21st time now? Probably more than that, because I've probably said it twice in an episode somewhere. The word 4, the number 2, the word many.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year!
Yeah.